Greetings, flashlight fans. I have two Peak flashlights I'd like to go over with you. Both of these flashlights were purchased from Bob at em-mgt.com. A great guy to deal with. He has the best selection when it comes to Peak flashlights, and his customer service is top notch as well. First up I have is the Peak Logan. It's in stainless steel with QTC built in. Also has an over-ready clip and a momentary switch. Second is the Peak Eiger, also in stainless steel. QTC built in again, momentary switch, and I also have a modified over-ready clip. Modified meaning this clip is actually built for the CR123A Peak flashlights and the AA Peak flashlights. So I had to grind it down the edge here so that it would sit flush with the body. And it did not compromise the clip at all. Still nice and springy, no problems there. I'm actually very happy with the results. So what I'm here to demonstrate basically is the QTC, more specifically with the momentary switch. There's a couple YouTube videos with the QTC on a twisty, but not with the momentary switch. So very briefly, I want to go over what QTC is. QTC is a material, it's a spongy material that when the more it's compressed, the more electrical current can pass through this material. So when it comes to single mode flashlights, like Peak flashlights, when you twist the head on tighter, the brighter the light gets. Let me demonstrate right here. So I'm going to ramp it up and ramp it down. Ramp it up again and ramp it down. Okay, and also because of the QTC, you can get it pretty low. So I can get it lower than this if I fiddle with it a bit. See, that's pretty low. Now I can do the same thing on the Eiger, but with the Eiger, I want to point out because of the threads on a narrower head, the ramping ramps up and down quicker. So if your hands are not that steady, it will reflect on the ramping up and down of the brightness. So let me go ahead and demonstrate. I'll try to ramp it up and down as slowly, as steadily as I can. See that? That flickering is pretty much from my hand moving. See? So definitely usable though. So I can get it pretty low on this too. It's a little bit harder to do. You have to play around with it a little bit more to get it really low. So there you go. See that? So now I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate the momentary switch. With the momentary switch, I was pretty excited about that because this is the first flashlight that I know of that has infinite variability on the momentary switch, and also it's momentary on, so it can be used, in my opinion, as a tactical flashlight, where you don't have to. It's not like a reverse clicky where you have to push the button in and then let go for the light to turn on. As soon as you push the button, you can have it full blast if you like. But first off, let me go ahead and show you how I can ramp this up and down with the momentary switch. So let me start it dim, and then I'll slowly go brighter, and then I'll dim it again. Now the ramping up and down, the smoothness is going to really depend on how steady your thumb is. See? Now with the Eiger. Now, again, for tactical purposes, if I'm going to need 100% right away, it's very easy just to mash down the button and get 100% every single time. Which I think is great for this AAA flashlight because there's not very many momentary on switches with a clip on AAA flashlights. See? So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I wanted to go over. Highly recommend these two lights. Peak LED Solutions has a reputation of making very sturdy flashlights. These two are no exceptions. Again, if you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment. I'll do my best to answer everything. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.